first things first, go grab your thousands poster board. Do 100 dots on it. Pause me and then come back. Okay, you're back. Grab your journal as always. You need your journal and a pencil or a pen, and you need 20 counting bears. You know the counting bears? You need 20 of them. Okay, pause me if you need to. Did you get your 20 counting bears and your journal? Okay, what you're going to do is you are going to line your counting bears up. So if this is your table or the ground, in pairs, so that they each have a buddy. See that? And you're going to line them up. Let's see if I can do it on my hand. Line them up so that they're all lined up. Okay, so they're all sitting by a buddy. So there's two sitting by a buddy, and they're all lined up, okay? Here's my bears. 2, 2, 2. That one stand on his head. 2, 2. Get all your bears lined up. Pause me if you need to and get all your bears lined up. Okay, are they all lined up? Mine are all lined up. I've got 20 bears here. They all have a buddy. When you have a number like 20, it's an even number. And how you know that is because all your numbers have a buddy. Okay? Now, take your bears. Take one guy. One guy had to go home. Put him over in a different spot. Now, how many bears do you have? You had 20 and you took one away. How many is left? 19, right? Grab your journal and your pen. On the next page, wherever you are, write lesson LESSON. 5. Okay. When we first started this, how many bears did we have sitting there? 20. Right, 20. They all had a buddy. That means that's an even number. So right next to 20, write even. E-V-E-N. Now, when we took this buddy away, when he had to go home, how many bears did we have? 19. Right, odd. O-D-D. Okay. So we have 19 bears here, right? We've still got 19. Let's take 3 away. Now, do all of your bears have buddies? Mine do. Let's count. 16. Write down 16. Do they all have buddies? Are they even or odd? If you all have a buddy, even. Write down even. E-V-E-N. Okay. Let's take away 3. Let's count our bears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We took away 3. We had 16, right? So how many do we have left? 13. Do they all have buddies? Nope, so they're odd. Right? Okay. So, if they have a buddy, if the number has a buddy, it's even. If the number doesn't have a buddy, it's odd, right? Okay. You can put your bears all off to the side. I want you to grab 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, put them in pairs. You can put them in pairs, see? Do I have one guy out? So I've got, here's their buddy, buddy, buddy. Have we got one guy out? So the number 7, is it odd or even? Let's write 7 in our journal. Do they all have buddies? It's odd. So 7 is odd. Okay, put all your bears back. Let's do the number 8. Pull out 8 bears. Put them in buddies. Do they all have buddies? Mine do. Write down 8 in your journal. Do they all have buddies? Yep. So it's even. Okay. Now, I'm going to have you grab a handful of your bears and set them up. Put them in buddies. Do they all have buddies? If they do, the number's even. If they don't, the number's odd. What I want you to do is I want you to grab a handful of bears, put them down on your table, see if they're even or odd. Write that down and do that about 8 more times. Then have someone check your work. Great job.